Coming up on News 2, WAPA CEO Hugo Hodge discusses the authority's ongoing implementation of automated metering infrastructure and the development of a smart electric grid. Also, more from Schneider Regional Medical Center as officials share details from the recent survey of the hospital conducted by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Plus, in our Carnival Corner, highlights from Cultural Night. Various schools, organizations, groups, troupes, and individuals displayed aspects of VI tradition and culture. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this edition of News 2. I'm Sandra Gamansing. Topping our newscast, WAPA is almost finished implementing its automated metering system in St. Thomas, and they're about to install the systems in St. Croix and St. John. But many in the community have raised concerns about the health and safety risks of the smart system, and WAPA officials held a press conference Thursday to calm those fears. News 2's Erica Parsons has the story.
The new Automated Metering Infrastructure Project, or AMI, will help both WAPA and its customers.
The AMI system will allow us to bill our customers in a more systematic and more efficient way. The AMI system will allow us to remotely read, connect, and disconnect meters without having to deploy personnel to run vehicles, which will reduce our costs.
But the community has raised concerns about the risks for cancer posed by transmission to and from the smart meters. WAPA officials say the radio frequency waves they use are lower than required. In fact, they're no different than the other signals from smart devices like our cell phones and other wireless technology.
The level set by the FCC, we're only using 0.13% of that level, that power level, to transmit our data. And in addition to that, the meters do not transmit 24 hours a day. They transmit 15 minutes total out of every 24 hours.
The automated meters can talk to each other, and there are data collectors all over to read the information and send it back to base. Officials say concerns that the devices can spy on customers is false. WAPA officials also said their meters will not cause any fires. That issue was by a company called Census. Itron is supplying WAPA's meters. As to whether your bill will go up with the new meters, it's possible, but not because of the meter itself.
If you had a very old analog meter and you now switch to a smart meter, there is a chance that you would see an increase in your consumption just because of the level of accuracy that is being used to collect your consumption data now.
Erica Parsons, News 2.
In other news, the Committee on Finance, chaired by Senator Clifford Graham, held a meeting on Wednesday and approved Bill number 31-0023 as it relates to excise taxes on cigarettes and Chapter 111, establishing the Virgin Islands Sin Tax Fund. According to Valdemar Collins, Commissioner Designee of the Department of Finance, the bill will have two principal effects. It would increase the current rate from 35% to 45%, a tax increase of 28.6%. This rate increase, if usage and tax collection were to be held constant, would be expected to increase revenues to the territory from the fiscal year collections. He also added that the bill will allocate 5% of the estimated proceeds of $100,000 to the Virgin Islands Council on Alcoholism and Drug Dependence. The sponsor of the bill is Senator Samuel Sanas. The bill was approved and will be forwarded to the Committee on Rules, pending a thorough analysis is done by the Economic Bureau. Well, a bill to address the problem of abandoned cars on the roadways was held in committee on Wednesday. The Senate Committee on Government Services and Consumer and Veterans Affairs heard testimony on Bill 31-3. The proposal designates cars not currently registered and left on public property or streets for more than 48 hours as abandoned. Those vehicles can be towed and the owner held liable. Existing law said the vehicle had to be inoperable or older than 8 years old. Senators held the bill to address problems with cars on private property and other enforcement issues. We reported on the enthusiastic announcement by Schneider Hospital officials on the recent survey done on the hospital by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS. Government leaders responded to that announcement. Schneider Medical Center's own staff also has a message for the community. News 2's April Knight has details.
It's the most intense scrutiny the hospital has gone through.
From my experience, the most intense surgery I've ever gone through.
Last week, Schneider Regional Medical Center got a surprise visit from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. CMS representatives went through the hospital's operations and facilities and left no stone unturned.
They were in the ceilings, they were open every door, I've never in my life seen that. They wanted no escorts, they wanted no files given to them, they went to the files themselves.
In spite of the surprise scrutiny, Schneider officials said the hospital passed with flying colors. The territory's hospitals collectively have not enjoyed good public image recently. Schneider officials say that this result of the CMS survey is proof that the hospital is performing according to standards. Local leaders are taking notice.
The biggest problem that we have in the Virgin Islands is this horrible ability to talk negative about ourselves. You guys have to be commended. You need to spread the word. You need to talk to your colleagues in St. Croix that you speak on a regular basis and tell them this is the way that we went through this process.
But according to Schneider executives, convincing CMS is only half the job.
There is one body left to establish trust with. A body that is, in my opinion, the largest and most important body to accredit us. And that's our own community. We are here to say that we can be trusted to take care of your health.
Reporting for News 2, I'm April Knight.
And Chief Medical Officer Luis Amaro also commended his staff for their quick and excellent response to the family that was poisoned on St. John and brought first to Schneider Hospital before they departed to the mainland facilities. As summer draws closer, the International Capital Management Agency is inviting young students from 10th to 12th grade to apply for a free entrepreneurship program that ICMC is offering. The 3-week program, held in partnership with UVI's School of Business, aims to empower young entrepreneurs as they begin a business of their own.
The goal of the program really is to teach our young people about entrepreneurship and business, to really grow and create, inspire, support, and nurture the new up-and-coming business leaders and entrepreneurs of today. They go through a multitude of workshops, some of which include marketing, accounting, finance, business ethics. At the end, they learn to put together a business plan and present it to the entire class in front of not only their peers, but also in front of business owners.
The Virgin Islands Department of Labor, meanwhile, Workforce Development Unit has begun accepting and processing summer youth employment applications for the 2015 Summer Youth Work Experience and Training Program. Youth between the ages of 14 to 25 are invited to register for the approximate 700 available slots. Applications are available and can be submitted electronically through the department's website. They can also be picked up at any of the Department of Labor offices of the locations, both islands. St. John residents may pick up registration forms at St. John Administrator's Office. Well, in court news, Kirk Jordan, 39 years of age, was sentenced to 30 months in prison for his conviction for felon in possession of a firearm. Jordan pleaded guilty on February 10, 2015, to the felon in possession of a firearm charge, according to the court document. On November 25, 2013, while police were investigating a shooting incident in which Jordan was a suspect, police asked him for the second firearm involved in the incident. Jordan told police that he threw the firearm away. He then notified the police that he had called his girlfriend, told her where to find the firearm, and asked her to bring it. The police retrieved a Glock 9mm Model 19 from the trunk of the girlfriend's vehicle. Hugo Enrique Ogando, 37, and Miguel de los Santos, 37, were arrested Wednesday on a criminal complaint charging them with one count of possession with intent to distribute narcotics. Ogando and de los Santos made their initial appearance today before Senior District Court Judge Raymond Finch. A detention hearing is set for Monday. According to the complaint, the men were found in possession of approximately 4 kilograms of a substance that tested positive for cocaine. Possession with the intent to distribute cocaine carries a sentence of not less than 5 years in prison and up to a maximum of 40 years. We'll turn our attention overseas. After a 5-month battle, Loretta Lynch has been confirmed as the 83rd Attorney General of the United States. Lynch is the first African-American woman to hold the nation's top law enforcement post. Several Senate Republicans joined their Democratic colleagues in voting to confirm Lynch. Senator Dianne Feinstein praised Lynch for her poise during her confirmation hearings, while Senator Chuck Schumer praised Lynch's experience and track record. Republican Senator Ted Cruz, however, criticized Lynch's answers, saying that she would continue the lawlessness of the Justice Department under Attorney General Eric Holder. Cruz was the only senator to not vote on Lynch's nomination. Keeping our eye on the economy, here's the New York Stock Exchange with our stock market watch. As you can see there, everything up. The Dow 20, NASDAQ 20, S&P also up 4. Coming up on News 2, in our Carnival Corner, Cultural Night was held on Wednesday evening at the Lionel Roberts. Time for our Carnival Corner. Cultural Night was held on Wednesday evening at the Lionel Roberts Stadium, an event where various schools, organizations, groups, troupes, and individuals perform on stage, displaying various aspects of Virgin Islands tradition and culture. Visitors and residents get an insight into the past, present, and future of Virgin Islands culture and some mainstays of Carnival. Entertainment includes quadrille dancers, maypole dancers, masqueraders, and Indians. Here's some more.
Touch it forward. Touch it backward. Roll. I want everybody to know me out there. I'm feeling the vibes. Like it just leave and gone. And it's bad vibes straight.
Hello my people, how you doing today? It's been a long time coming, what I have to say. Look at our culture, things and
Again, we'd like to say congrats to our junior Calypsonians in the primary division. Here are some of the winners. The winner is Jasai, the mighty Jasai Narcisse. First runner-up was Amari Amigos Phillips. Second runner-up, Arturo Lipsoturo Lamota. Now in the intermediate division, as we mentioned, the winner is Nakael Prince Short Shirt Emmanuel. First runner-up, Nakael, the young professor Berkeley. Second runner-up, Michaela Princess Kayla Eustache. In the secondary division, winner King Maurice Hansby. First runner-up, Jonelle Lady J. Hodge. Second runner-up, Ajani Soka Heavy 11 Phillips. Well, meanwhile, get ready for the VI Calypso Finals. That's this Saturday, April 25th at 8 p.m. sharp at the Lionel Roberts Stadium. Combined with the International Explosion. Now, these are the adult contenders, the 10 finalists and alternates who were selected during the elimination tent. Now, they are Brock Lee, Solemnity, Spade, Mighty Pat, Caribbean Queen, King Kong Fu Pente, King Yellowman, Queen Jackie, General Val, Super T, and the alternates are King Paul and Ken B. Meanwhile, the Carnival Village is going through its final touches. This is what it looks like now. The booths are built, with some owners still putting on final coats of paint. The rides that are popular among the young ones are also up. The booth owners are excited for the village opening, of course, coming up this Friday.
We are on our last day before the opening, so we're trying to get things in order. We prepared food-wise to get our food ready for tomorrow. But other than that, we're doing our last-minute cleaning. Inspection is today. Today, inspection for fire, health, and judging of the booth is later on today. So we're getting our booth all ready for that and to serve food tomorrow. So we'll be here serving lunch, breakfast, and we'll be ready for when the crowd come at 6 o'clock.
And we are excited about that. Be sure to tune in to News 2. Well, another local scout has earned the highest rank available to Boy Scouts. St. Joseph Catholic High School senior Michael Brooks will be honored during a ceremony this Sunday for achieving the Eagle Scout distinction. Brooks had to earn 21 merit badges and successfully complete a community-related service project. He chose to fix his school's basketball court, which was unusable since being damaged during Hurricane Hugo. He did so with the help of fellow scouts and adult volunteers. Brooks will be the 7th scout from Troop 7227 to achieve this high honor. Also, young Eagle Scout aspirant Marcus Nakatis has a reason to be proud. In his Boy Scout journey toward becoming an Eagle Scout, he is also benefiting the community in the process, and you'll see the proof of his efforts at the Winston Ramo Recreation Center.
For the Eagle, you have to take it upon yourself to do all the coordination, organization, the phone calls, everything, to organize your own service project that should make a lasting impact in the community. And I wanted to make a difference here at the Winston Ramo Recreation Center, where I built 3 picnic tables with benches in order to provide service to this area, because I felt like it was much needed, and I'm really happy that I can be fulfilled by presenting this service project to the community of the Virgin Islands.
And congrats to the Scouts making a difference. A combined 30 students from St. Thomas's Shalimali and Ivana Yudorkin High School will be traveling to Washington, D.C. on April 25th to May 3rd to attend Close Up, which is a program that offers high school and middle school students from across the United States an insider's view of the U.S. democracy through a host of educational activities in and around the nation's capital. The annual trip is federally funded through the Department of the Interior. Students will learn about the history of the District of Columbia, visit the new Martin Luther King Jr. Monument and other sites, as well as the offices of Virgin Islands Delegate to Congress, Stacey Plaskett. The YAG Foundation is calling on anyone who thinks they've still got the moves, and it's all to raise money for mammograms. YAG is hosting a dance mammathon on May 2nd at the Palms. The challenge is staying on that dance floor for 3 hours beginning at 9 p.m. Here's more.
We want them to wear costumes, and we have a list of dances from the past, and we hope that they can get extra credit for knowing how to do the bump and how to do the hully-gully and stuff like that. We will all be dancing to try and make money to pay for mammograms for our people in the community.
We have a fabulous getaway for 2 vacation to one of our Caribbean islands, and it's a surprise. We're going to wait until you get there, but everybody is invited to come, and 3 hours is not long, not when you're having fun and you have those 3 breaks where you can run to our bar real quickly and get one of those special pink drinks.
Can't wait to see those highlights. Dance contest applications are available at several outlets around St. Croix. For more information on being a participant or just attending the fundraiser, you can call 513-8354. Well, if you purchase a sheet of the VI lottery ticket with today's drawing date, you will recognize images celebrating St. Croix Food and Wine Experience that was recently held. It is also an opportunity for the VI to showcase our talented local chefs as they match their culinary skills against noted chefs and familiar faces on TV's food channels. With that in mind, here are your winning numbers.
The VI Lottery presents draw results of today's drawing on NEWS2. Here are the top prizes. 5th prize for $20,000, 10062, 10062. 4th prize for $30,000, 20903, 20903. 3rd prize for $40,000, 29996, 29996. 2nd prize for $65,000, 15919, 15919. And the winning ticket number for the grand prize for $175,000 is 33325. 33325. If your ticket number wasn't called, keep trying. One of these days, your number could win. The next drawing is May 7th. Play the VI Lottery and imagine the possibilities.
And good luck as you check those tickets. Be sure to stick around. Your News 2 AccuWeather forecast comes your way next.